why dogs and cats living together, that's hysteria.
Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer. And today I've got a fabulous giallo flick lined up. It is Lucio Fulci's 1984, well, it's an obscure thriller. This is Murder Rock. And if you haven't seen this one before, you're pretty much in the majority because not a lot of people have talked about this one and it's actually pretty good. So let's get right into this one. Here is Murder Rock. Murder Rock is a rocking, sleazy giallo-tinged thriller, which is directed by the master of the macabre, Italian filmmaker Lucio Fulci. Drenched in 80s style and shrouded in a beautifully rendered grindhouse aesthetic, the production is lambasted with loud, energetic tunes, abrasive violence, and paranoid fervor. Sorely underrated and tremendously overlooked, Murder Rock is an enthusiastic horror film which perfectly entertains. The film takes place in a New York City dance academy, where a string of murders have been occurring involving dancers in line for a big TV show appearance. Taking it upon herself to investigate the killings is the owner of the dance academy, Candace Norman, along with the help of her new mysterious boyfriend and ex-male model, George Webb. After having a series of nightmares where she is being murdered by George, Candace begins to wonder if he may in fact be the killer, or if she is just simply beginning to lose her mind. As more and more bodies begin to pile up, will Candace solve the mystery in time, or will she be the killer's next victim? Olga Karlatos takes on the role of Candace Norman, the jaded owner of the dance academy and highly stressed heroine. Her character is one that is consistently trapped in a world of paranoia and mistrust ever since she was in a car accident that ruined her dance career, and Karlatos portrays her in a rather sympathetic yet tremendously unhinged light. Being no stranger to Lucio Fulci's directing style, having had a memorable role in his undead opus Zombie, Karlatos rolls with the insanity with ease as she endures a great deal of punishment and abuse in the role of the overwhelmed Candace. It's an exhausting performance that truly throws us into the shoes of a person trapped in a living nightmare, and all the credit in the world should go to Olga Karlatos for bringing it all to life. Paired up with her is Ray Lovelock as the strange and unusual George Webb. First appearing in the film as a murderous apparition in one of Candace's nightmares, the character of George is a suspicious one, and Lovelock does everything he can in bringing an ambiguous flavor to the role. Completely odd yet highly sympathetic, Lovelock infuses a contrasting element to his character that is truly intrinsic to the unsettling aspect of the production. Awashed in contradictions and thoroughly bipolar, his performance balances perfectly next to Olga Karlatos's, making for a combination that is creepily effective and entirely engaging. Visually speaking, Murder Rock is a kaleidoscopic portrayal of the neon-filled atmosphere of the 80s New York City professional dance scene. Totally immersive and extremely cutthroat, the imagery bursts across the screen in vibrant splendor and overbearing tone. Matching in fervor is the savage brutality of the film and the seedy obsession the production has with sadism, perversion, and cerebral madness. Wholly voyeuristic in its representation of the mad killer's obsession with its victims, and extremely unsettling in the way the kills are executed, the film thrives in that sinister overtone that absolutely consumes the atmosphere of the production. In the end, Murder Rock is an interesting example of the giallo genre, as it borrows heavily from slasher archetypes, yet still manages to bring something fresh and new into the horror world. Confidently sleazy and intimidatingly atmospheric, this is one brutal thriller that benefits greatly from its accomplished cast, and the efforts that they go to make the world feel lived in and authentic. In its bizarre and creepy attempts, Murder Rock definitely holds its own within the genre, and genuinely stands out from the rest of the bunch, making it an especially entertaining Lucio Fulci flick that truly has the feel and tone of the legendary director's impeccable style. In short, Murder Rock is psychotic horror of horrific proportions. And guys, that is the sorely overlooked Murder Rock. An exceptional giallo and one of Lucio Fulci's unsung gems. But guys, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that review, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, guys, I will see you at the next movie review. Take care.